If you're trying to identify the beast in a horror movie, all you have to do is look for whatever doesn't fit in. Monster movies make it pretty easy. It's hard to miss a giant beast that's scaling the Empire State Building. Or a monster might spend its time lurking out of sight, but when it does come to the surface, its size makes it stand out. Some creatures even spend their time in the sky away from humans. These beasts physically do not fit in. But when something doesn't fit in, that also means it's incompatible with society, with normalcy, and with order. In simpler terms, we're afraid of beasts because they're not like us. Some beasts are born and some are made through transformation.
Our little girl's a young woman now.
In Ginger Snaps, Ginger Fitzgerald enters puberty at the same time that she's bitten by a werewolf.
Are you sure it's just cramps?
Originally a total outcast alongside her sister, Ginger's blossoming sexuality brings her more attention from boys. At the same time, she's to hide the parts of her that don't fit in. In this case, they're fangs, fur, and a tail. Oh, and murder.
Look, no one ever thinks chicks do shit like this. We'll just coast on how the world works.
Whether they're showing off skin or covered in fur, beasts get their power and strength from their bodies. The aptly named Jennifer's Body explores this idea.
They're just boys. Morsels, we have all the power. Don't you know that these things, these are like smart bombs.
Jennifer Check knows how to hide the part of her that doesn't fit in. That is, her demonic possession. Killing people just isn't very ladylike. In order to survive, she feeds on teenage boys. Her body gives her power in both her human and demon forms. When she's luring boys to their death,
Feel my heart, Jonas.
and when she's ripping them apart.
Let it all out, kids.
Unlike Ginger, Jennifer is able to control her transformation, and she uses that ability to her advantage.
And ever since then, I just knew what I had to do to be strong.
The beast is not defined by any one iconic look. Rather, beasts across horror share the common trait of not fitting in. They all have something about them that is fundamentally incompatible with society, or with humanity. Something that makes them rage or hide away. When you're a beast, at odds with society, you can let that define you and live in fear, or you can take your monstrous form into your own hands. The most successful beasts demonstrate that the parts of us that don't fit in can be the most empowering.
I think they're up to something.
They're just being normal teenage girls.